That's not the game I wanted. I think loading HE around go mid to start. Greedy. Oh my god, I've never seen anybody get f***ed up quite as much for being so greedy. He says, literally getting f***ed up for being greedy. Wow. Also, can we just talk about, like, where their players just were? All in the exact right place, apparently aimed in the exact right place to be able to hit me. Oh, can I not? Oh, wow, damn. Didn't know you had such poor shots from here. I can't remember where the gap is. Oh, it's there. Scheisse, man. I think the next one's like there. Doubt it, but you never know. Probably something up there. I just try to stay safe right now. There he is. Oh, I feel like I could have just got a bunch of spotting then, because that would have been entirely mine. Rude. I also have absolutely no idea how I've managed to somehow turn this game around. Clutch! This honestly could be one of the most scuffed games I've ever had. But you know what? We don't care. Cool. A little bit more. No. Ooh, nice roll. Nice. I wonder where the DBV is. Someone just fell back. Yeah, just running along the back. I feel like this is an okay position. Gives me options. I got backs off I can get him. Oh, you know what? When this gun works, apparently it just works. Okay, that guy, if he sits there, I can hit him. Go on, forwards again, forwards again, forwards. Boring. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Right, chat, from us messing up at the start, I have absolutely zero clue as to how we have managed to claw this game back. Okay, the 277 died over here, so yes, I'm more likely to die coming this way, but I'm also more likely to get shot. I might just come sit up here, if I can. Get a little bit higher up, and just basically hope. If we get spotted right now, we're dead, but... we aim. He's there. He's going that way. Don't think I can get high enough. No. Still very good game though. To claw that back from right at the beginning. I also feel like that was quite a good game to showcase this tank. The HE at the beginning, like, being beautiful, and then like the complete lack of armor, and how the gun can be a bit so-so as well. Like, genuinely quite a good showcase. Although to be fair, actually the gun behaved that game. It didn't really let me down at all, which is, in a way, is kind of annoying. Because people on YouTube will think it's a really good gun. Good game though. Very good game. Also, I've been watching Killer for a little while. Is he just not playing this tank on purpose? Just to try and, like, see me lay down the gauntlet and then he's going to try and match it? From my perspective, it was really sad. I was like, ah. Next year, make him raid you. I mean, that would have been nice, but yeah, whatever. I'm assuming nothing's coming this way. Do your birthday stream a week early? Easy. Yeah, but then I feel bad, because it's like... it's not actually on my birthday, is it? Should have picked a better day to be born. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'll try harder next time, yeah? Do we peak this?
I'm so very
Okay, so there is like... Yeah, that was never it, was it? Can he get bored and like move now, please? I can't be arsed with that. If I push across to here, does he spot me, do you reckon? Technically, no. I forgot for a second then. I'm in a 2685. I've got 395 heat pen. Let me just not give a shit about your armor. I forgot I could do that. -1 badger. Right. Where's the... No. We know that didn't hit because we saw the explosion. Oh, Manticores are not my friend in this thing, apparently. Oh, that was filth. Oh, he didn't actually pen me. That sounded a hell of a lot worse than it was. That's a crime? What's a crime? You see the wreck move? Still 1x grill. That's just rude. No, I've just seen what you've typed in Killer's chat there. I didn't ammo rack it. That was HE. It was an HE pen. But I'd switch to HE for the grill. I'm lurking, mate. I gotta get my drop somehow. Oh, he stopped. We'll try it. Oh shit, I still had HE. Whoops. Oh well, there you go. Huge. Right, there's Bliska. He doesn't see me, I don't think. Oh! Ooh. I don't have HE left. I was just about to go for the grill because of HE reasons, but I don't have HE left, so it doesn't matter. What's the AP pen? 303. Hit him. Kobe. Maybe. I wish I still had HE. Do we cross? We know they're going to be up there, most likely. I'm actually going to cross to here, because the E4 will probably go up into the bush. The Jagdpanzer still hasn't been spotted, by the way. Yeah, the Jagdpanzer has now been spotted. He might just explode. Because it depends what the Foch's reload is. How many times did the Foch hit him? Okay, the Foch hit him twice. I'm gonna risk it. Can we kind of prop ourselves up here to get a shot into his hull? Accept the shot. If we take it, we take it. Nice. There's the comp. I just accept the shot, I think. I mean, if we can avoid it, we avoid it. 10,000 damage. Lost just over 100 HP. Oh, that is gorgeous. Not bad. Not bad at all. My average so far across to... Hang on. I'm just gonna... That was a good game. That's a very good game. And a bad map. I'm hoping that somebody comes here first and shoots the wall down. Are there any lights? No, no light tanks. Why's the 777 gone this way? Oh, has he actually shot it down? He has. Right, patience. I'm hoping if there is anything there, it'll get spotted early, because this guy will spot it. the plan anyway. He had fun. Crap, where did all of these guys come from, eh? Oh, he didn't shoot it down, right? Wait, I had HE loaded? No, no fair. I didn't realise that. Oh well, we got the spotting. Apparently. Slightly worried about Jagdpanzers. Do I need to... I think I might need to. New news? No, Max, come on. Yep, that was lucky. We do some reversing here. My concern is, if I go too far back, my concern is gun depression. I'll have longer to aim. Also, bigger target. Yeah, my concern is if I keep going back, I'm worried I'm not going to have the gun depression. Well, that was not worth it, but hey ho. This is where I get ammo racked. Minus. Minus. It's 2. No. No. Not like this. No. No. Actually, shit. Yeah. Where? Oh, he quite a sniper, we done it. Not like this. Oh, this game is so scuffed. It's so scuffed. No. It's so scuffed. It's like the Tortoise Mark game. It's just, oh, huge. Brandon, thank you for the 500 bits, mate.
Congrats, lil buddy, less than 3.
No. Problem. Artie. Dude. I was trying. You're making it difficult, though. Yep, that wasn't lucky. That was pure skill. I knew I was going to bounce that round. It's probably the first round I've bounced in the last 100 games, but let's say it was calculated. Hello, darling. Honestly, might be one of the most lucky games I think we've had in a little while. There was a moment where I actually genuinely thought I wasn't going to be able to do it. I want to get back up here, but I don't think it's going to be possible. Do we try? Pray for tree camo, I think. Oh, aim. Aim. Crap. Crap. More tree camo. So let's kind of... Yes. Less yes. This is where I could really do with that UDES being like down there again. Is this... I don't really... I don't usually get this far, because usually I die. Okay, that's a problem. Surely not, Jeff. Oh! And if I go forwards... No, okay, wait for him to go down. Problem! Oh, big problem. Yeah, that was probably the worst thing I could have done. I think Artie gets me there anyway. It wasn't a bad game. I got a little lucky. I feel like it's not going to be too bad in the video because it includes a 10k game. So, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Just gave what I go after year. Find him my treads again. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that really wasn't my finest game. Absolutely was not my finest game in terms of... I mean, that was a very good, like, final session. 4.6, not too bad. But in terms of last games, it wasn't great. 57 had a good game. Although, a really weird position he went to. Wasn't my finest... No, it wasn't my finest game. The way I played it was pretty poor. I got kind of lucky. But then at the same time, I did get unlucky with, like, you know, I missed the CS. The shot that should have been the shot to market ended up going into, like, a one-shot DBV. And then we bounced off the Jagdpanzer at the end. But I did get lucky as well in parts, so... Not too shabby. 6.4 combined. That's really... Yeah, actually, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Right, what is the official killer mark target? 105. So there we go, guys. Object 2685, nice little 10k game for you as well, which is always nice. But anyway, if we bring up the ratings, first things first, overall tank rating, I've gone for a 4.8 for 3 out of 5. It's an okay tank. The gun is the same gun as on the 268, the standard Tech Tree one. So you've got that beautiful 395 heat, the lovely, I think it's 90 pen, 1100 damage HE, which you saw me utilise quite a lot in the gameplay there. But it does struggle a little bit in the fact that it's kind of similar to the E4 with the fact that the armor's just not there. You kind of play it more as a brawling tank because the gun isn't quite as accurate, you know, slightly longer aim time, etc., than the 268. But your armor's not that great because you're only a T10 chassis with a relatively weak turret. The turret's not awful, but it has got that massive cupola on top, which is kind of annoying. Relatively fast, but not crazy. So yeah, I think that a 3 is fair, right down the middle. The gun can also really frustrate you at times. Like it again, I think kind of similar to the E4 in the fact that sometimes it will just miss shots that it shouldn't miss. But overall, 3 out of 5. Not amazing, not awful. Right down the middle. For ease of marking, I've gone for a 4 out of 5. It wasn't too bad. Like I said, the tank not being that great, but the marks are honestly on the floor on this thing. I believe it's available for bonds, if I'm not mistaken. And the tank's not that bad that it's that difficult to mark. I think it's actually one of the lowest tier 10 marks, to be honest with you. And then for marking experience, I've gone for a 3 out of 5. The session you saw at the end there was pretty good. The day before was horrendous. I just hit one of those where I should have stopped playing, but I kept persisting and kept trying to play and, you know, kept getting hit by Death Stars and FVs and stuff like that, because they do pen this thing relatively easily. And, yeah, I didn't have the greatest experience with it. The marks being low helped, that's why it's not lower. Mostly to do with the inaccuracy of the gun and the frustration around the gun. But honestly, not too bad of a tank, but in all honesty, I would save the bonds and just buy an E4. Like, they do very similar things, play very similar roles, in my opinion. If you heard me talking about Killer a bit there, he's another streamer, and he challenged me to a mark race on this thing, hence why at the end I said 105 games is the number. Honestly, could have done it about 30 games sooner if I wouldn't have had the terrible session the day before I marked it. Definitely could have done it probably 30, 40 games quicker. But anyway, that is all she wrote. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't made it this far into the video and you're not already, make sure you subscribed. Give the video a like as well. And outside of that, thank you all so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time.